And that's on. Right. So all I want.
No, you're going to be asking me questions.
Just one question.
That's all?
Yeah, it's no panic now.
All right.
I just want to know, right, based on last year and what you did for me, which is great, I was kind of going, geez, the adult learner gives us so, not the adult, the mature learner, brings so much to the course, which is great. But what I'm trying to see is, like, you know, well, I suppose you weren't probably nervous now, like most, but coming in, if for me to go forward with this, to kind of say, like, what could I do for the mature learners coming in? And I thought of putting something on that's like, do you know what a forum is, or a board? You know, like, it's kind of like, it's online, so like, I mean, it mightn't suit now, I want to know your honest opinion. It's online, and it would be a case of, like, that I would put up something about, you know, just going back to college or something like that, and it would be open to people to go on it and communicate and to basically answer, or, like, you know, you could be brilliant on that now, because if somebody was coming in and they were very nervous, you could kind of go, do you know what, I did it and I, you know, would never go back, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I've done it already now, but I did it by talking to the 83 this year now.
Yeah, go on.
I went in and spoken to a few of them already.
Did you?
Because there's one woman there now, Rose, I think she's from the north of Ireland.
Right.
And I met her during the open day last year, and there's another lady in there, I can't remember her name. She actually came into myself and Jim last year, and we were into working or doing our thing, and we actually, you know, they came in
for the open
just
days,
into us, into our class, and said, let them talk to these.
Tell them what it's about.
So we told them both, don't ever be afraid, like, you know. And
but that means a lot, you see.
That woman spoke to me this morning. She said, and Judy Chap I met last year, she said it meant enough. It gave me so much confidence that I didn't have the confidence, and now I know.
Because that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
I think that's brilliant, face to face.
It's face to face.
Well, that's interesting now that you say that, because you're not the first person. I was talking to the career guidance here, and I was telling them about this, because it's all about getting it to be manageable. You see, we don't have a person that can go around to every class and kind of go, how are you feeling? And chances are you're not going to step up like that.
Yes.
But what was suggested was it was kind of like at the very start with induction day, that there is kind of like a mature learners section almost, and that, like, you know, that you'd basically go for a coffee morning and you get to know people and you chat.
Much better.
But then, right, following, because you can't do that all the time. You can't have a coffee morning every week. Well, you could, you know, Neil 83 but, you know, you couldn't have a coffee morning every week. So at least you kind of get to know the faces. And then in communications class, think about this now, but then you would actually get to, people would show you, because all this is going to be a link on the website. Basically a forum. You log in, and if there's something there that you want to discuss or that you're afraid of or something like that, you can put it out there. So it's kind of, it's taken, I suppose, a little bit of the, I suppose, the computer side of it away from it, because you know the people you're dealing with or talking to, but at the same time it gives you a little bit of space that, like, if you do have a private concern that you're concerned about, that you can actually put it out there. You're still not sold.
I think, well, communications to me last year, I didn't like it at all because I knew nothing about computers.
Yeah, I know.
Right, and then the first day, the second day, I actually was against the wall over there, and when Kathy put up stuff, I was completely lost.
Right.
So I found that I had to ask her for 5 of us, myself and Jim, and we asked for another class. You know, so on the computer, so it would make us.
It is very important, because the computers is most people that are mature. It is frightening, and they think that, you know, the youngsters are the whiz kids that can go ahead.
And only for Natasha now sitting beside me and Laura, only for them helping out. I wouldn't know where it would be.
But take it back. So from when you came in last year, which you were terrified about computers, to now, you're not afraid to turn it on. You can send an email.
I can.
You can save an image and put it on it.
I can.
So unless you actually do
it.
And I think if we were to do this, there's no point in just sticking it up on the website. I think it would have to be in a module, that you get to try it out within the module, and then if you need it afterwards and you want to do something, put something up on it at home, that's fair enough.
That's grand.
So,
I find that looking at videos and stuff like that, even with photography last year, videos and that, I think the most practical thing is to do everything.
Is to do what it is.
Is to do it. You know, if you're doing it, no matter what it is, no matter what subject it is, that if you do it, and like those women that come in, they're
see you tomorrow.
You learn more from
it.
She said you learn more in that half an hour just walking myself and gym last year than anything else.
And you see, the difference is, there's something coming from someone that's gone through it. I could tell him that you'll be fine and it'll be grand, but it's coming from the horse's mouth, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the same talking to anyone about anything. I think it just been, they said to me, go into this thing on Thursday afternoon, the Mum will be talking to everyone.
All right.
You know that?
No, Thursday afternoon.
What do they call it?
Communications.
No, not communications. It's another thing.
Work experience.
No. It's only good if you once a month.
Oh, GUI guidance.
Guidance, career
that
guidance.
This Thursday? All right. Okay.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, guidance.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what guidance do I need? I'm 68 years of age. I could give her guidance.
68?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I could give.
But you'd be brilliant. Would you come here and do a job?
Yeah, but it's a thing of.
No, you have
it's
life
the hands-on. Life experience is an awful lot of it.
Yeah. But I mean, you see, I suppose with that, she might be able to give you guidance if you want to go on to college or whatever.
Probably.
And it's a possibility now for you, is it?
It is, yeah. I'd like to do ceramics, I think.
Ceramics.
But either that now or the making of the thing.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know which would suit you better.
I don't know what.
Isn't it great to have the options though?
Oh.
But
I mean, this place, I think anybody who doesn't use this college is daft. If I had known about this college 20 years ago, I mean.
But how do we get it out there then? How do we tell people? Because a lot of people think that you come here if you don't have any other choices. But sure, this is what gives you the choices.
This is what gives you the choices. I think. I mean, it's a new lease of life for everyone that does the course.
It is really.
Because you're doing 8 subjects. You're doing things you never did before, and I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
And by the end of 6 weeks, you're flipping doing things that you thought you would never be able to.
Yeah.
I never did ceramics. I never did design. Never did anything like that. And I love design. I absolutely loved it.
Just showing
and now,
I tell you, I frighten the 83s at the moment. Anyway, they're terrified of design. I don't know. The thing is, like what you said, though, you have to do it. And you're only into week 2. Most of them have got it now, but there's a few still nervous. You have to actually give it your all. So between this year and last year, then are you a lot more? You're willing to try anything, I'd say, this year, and not afraid of falling, as I said.
I don't give a fiddler's. I'll do anything.
So how then could we make it? Sorry for cutting you. How then could we support more mature learners coming back? If you don't think the forum idea, is the answer. I mean, I
don't think nobody knows about it. I don't think anybody knows about it.
No, it's not there yet. I'm suggesting it as a thing. It's not there.
It's not there.
Because you see, the thing about it is, support is being cut everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So we don't have people to hold anyone's hand. Not that I'm saying that's what I do. Yeah. But there's safety in numbers as such. And if mature learners kind of got together, I felt, they'd help each other out. And then I thought it'd be great if it was a place. Originally, I thought it'd be great for the art side of it, that you could showcase your work, put up something and see what people think.
Yes.
Which would be fine for art, but not for the rest of the college. So that's another question for you. Do you think it should be mature learners just in art and design, or mature learners all over the college? Do you think you'd have anything in common with the other ones?
You're saying about younger people in with learner.
Like I'm saying, if this forum was to go up, do you think it would be better to have it within the art department, just for those people that, or are you close enough already that you can go for coffee? Whereas the issues you might have had coming back to education, nothing got to do with being good or bad at art.
No.
Might be the same issues that someone in business would have, coming back to education as a mature learner. So do you think one we shouldn't categorise it? Do you think just keep it one for all?
I think it's just one for all.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, if you had done that then, so I wouldn't have gone into design last year.
Really? Yeah, I suppose.
Why would I go in? I never did before.
Yeah, so
I never gone into ceramics.
Right, yes, you wouldn't have
Why
tried
would I have gone into them if I didn't know anything about them? I knew about drawing and I knew about editing.
Yeah,
why would I have gone